Nick Nance, Friday Night Glory here with Titus Wall of Plano West. Titus, you guys just finished up spring practice here. How'd you think practice went today?
Practice went good, knowing that it was a walkthrough because we have our first spring game tomorrow at Clark Stadium. But practice this week has been very good. We've been crisping things up here and there so we can see how we're going to be tomorrow.
And what's Coach Smith what's been his message for you guys here early on as practice is just beginning?
If you main messages, just give it all out 100%. And if you don't know something, ask Coach so you can get it right. Because he doesn't want us going out there not knowing what we're doing. So if we have a question, he wants us to really ask him so we know what we're doing on the field.
Great. And Titus, what specific for you, for the team, what are you guys working on over the next few weeks and as the season's upcoming?
We're just working on team chemistry right now because we got some new guys coming up from lower grade levels, and so we're just working on team chemistry and working on how to be a unit better than we were last.
Tanner, Gillian. Tanner, you guys just finished up spring practice here. What'd you guys take away from this practice?
We took away a bunch of getting to know the routes and stuff, getting our team chemistry on, and we're about to ready to roll into spring scrimmage tomorrow night.
Great. Yeah, you guys have your scrimmage tonight. What are you looking forward to accomplish in the game tomorrow?
Play fast, physical, be precise on everything we do.
Great. And, as quarterback of the team, you're obviously one of the leaders. What do you kind of show your leadership? It's early on in the season. You guys months before the season actually starts. Kind of day in, day out, what are you kind of telling yourself? What are you telling your teammates to come out and, make sure practice, they're going hard every day?
I was just telling them, lead by example, follow me. We got other stars on our team. Anything, they can come to us to questions, and we're going to get it done.
Star player for Plano West, Momo Sonogo. Momo, you guys just finished up spring practice here. How are you feeling so far?
I'm feeling good. Team's moving as a unit. We're looking good out here. I like it. Got a scrimmage tomorrow at Clark Stadium.
Great. And you're absolutely one of the leaders of this team, one of the star players in the state. What do you do? Take upon yourself to be a leader of the team. How do you lead by example? How do you show your leadership on this team?
I want to lead by example and show these guys that if they have any questions, they can come ask me any position, whether it be safety or D tackle or DN. Just show them that I'm here and I got their back.
Great. And what do you guys? You guys have your game tomorrow. Hopefully, get it in with the rain. What are you guys looking forward to accomplishing that game tomorrow?
Just be fast, be physical, and know what we're doing. We don't want to be in that position where we don't know if we're going left or right, and we get beat both ways. So we want to be that team that's sharp and on point.
Plano West with Coach Scott Smith. Coach, you guys just finished up practice.
Yeah.
How'd you like how your team performed today?
Effort and intensity-wise, I'm really excited about where we're at. Other than that, we got a long way to go. It was day 3, and it looked like day 3. We busted a few schemes, a few assignments, but guys were flying around, which is exciting. We can work with that. We just need a few more days underneath our belts to get a little bit better.
Great. And Coach, last year's first year back at Plano West, we talked to you before the season. You were excited about getting back here, kind of back home.
Sure.
What did you take away from that first season? What do you look forward to year 2?
First of all, it's a great group of kids around here, and I knew that coming in. That's one of the reasons why it attracted me to this place. It's a great setup. Coach Hughes has done a great job kind of setting a nice foundation of the way things are done. And so these guys work hard. There's a work ethic and an intensity and a passion about what they do, which is exciting. And we had all that last year. Our seniors did a great job of buying into me and really doing what I asked them to do, which was different, a little bit different than what they'd been doing. And so I really appreciate that. They set a nice foundation for this year. We're looking forward to seeing where we can take what we put in last year and building from that. We're going to be a little bit young in spots, but that's a good thing. Younger guys usually have a shorter thought process and shorter ability to remember things. You know what I'm saying? And so that's good. And we'll get back on that horse and get riding as quick as we can. Hopefully, we'll be a little bit better tomorrow at our scrimmage.
And Coach said a lot to work on, early on, a few months before the season starts. Yeah. Is there some areas you really focus on? Is it kind of just a general, what's kind of your goals coming out of the spring?
Yeah, kind of going at what we've got coming back. We feel really good at a couple of positions in our offensive line. And so we feel like if we can pencil in a couple of guys and find those 2 spots, our offensive line could be a strength for us next year. And so not that we don't focus on that, but that's one of those things you just kind of rally around that you're thinking that's going to be a strength. Our linebacker crew is another one that we think is going to be a big strength for us. And so we look for those guys to be leaders. And so in the back end, we lost 3 really tremendous football players in the back end, and so we're going to have to replace those guys. And we got some young ones that can do that, so that's one area that focus, yes, whatever you want to call that. We're really putting some time on the back end there. Offensively, kind of the same thing. We lost one of our leaders on our team last year in Tyler Campbell, one of the best young men you could have in a program at running back. And so we got a couple of young guys that are going to step up and had some good playing time last year, but it's their turn now. And so, kind of focusing on them, making sure they understand what their role is and how they fit within our scheme. It's going to be big for us this spring.